Okay, lunch break over. Let's resume. In a school, all first years sat a common maths test. Normally distributed, mean 176, standard deviation 36. The top 10% of students go forward to a competition, find the minimum mark needed to be within the top 10%. So our Z score has to correspond to 90%, the 90th percentile. The closest I can find to 90 is 1.28. So that means x minus 176 over 36 is 1.28. So that means x has to be 2, 2, 3. I feel like we're being tricked into rounding up here. The school awards a merit certificate for anybody between 165 and 210. Find the percentage. Okay, this is our bell curve. 165 and 210. So it'll be 165 minus 176 over 36. So that Z is a minus 0.305. And then the other Z, if you just put in 210 instead. The second one would be, I hate when it's different, 9.4 recurring. So it's the area to the left of the Z2 minus the area to the left of Z1. The area to the left of Z2 minus the area to the left of Z1. The area to the left of Z2, we'd have to look up 0.94. And then because the Z1's a negative, we'd have to look up 1 minus the area to the left of 0.31. So let's see, 0.94 is 0.826, 8264, and then 1 minus, and then we have to look at 0.31, which is here, plus 1 minus 0.6271. Oh, a minus. 45.35. Hopefully I did the number crunching right on that one. A news report claimed that 6th-year students in Ireland studied on average 21 hours per week outside of class time. Surveyed 60 students in 6th year, chosen at random, found that the average was 19.8. The standard deviation was 5.2. Calculate the test statistic, the Z score, for this sample. So it's the sample mean minus the hypothesized mean over the standard error. So that would be 19.8 minus 21 over 5.2 over root 60. Minus 1.79. I can only look up 2 decimal places, so I'll round it to 2. Find the p-value for this statistic and comment on it. So the p-value is the area in the tails. So it'll be a little bit easier to look up the positive value and then to double it So it'd be twice 1 minus this area to the left of 1.79. So 1.79 9633. Now I can tell it's a do not reject because it's not that big of a test statistic value. This should be less. This should be more than 5%. It's 0.0734. Do not reject at 5%. The claim that the average study time is 21 hours. Okay, I could write it out a bit more, but you get the idea. They do not reject the null hypothesis at the 5% level of significance. The school caretaker has a box with 23 room keys in it, 12 keys for science, general, and 6 for science, and 5 for office. 4 keys are drawn at random from the box. What is the probability that the fourth key drawn is the first office key drawn? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 23, 22, 21, 21, 20, 12, 6, and 5. So you want the fourth key to be the first office key. So not an office key, not an office key, not an office key, and an office key. Zero point 111152. All the keys are returned to the box. Then 3 keys are drawn at random from the box, one after the other without replacement. What's the probability that one of them is for a general classroom, one is for science, and one is for an office? One of each, basically. So it's you could go with general, science, and office. But you can switch them around. You could go science, general, office. You could go office, general, science, office, science, general, etc. So there's 6 ways to rearrange this. So I'd have to multiply this by 6. And I get 0.2033.